Oh, I messed up. What's up?
Good.
What? All right, what's going on, party
What
people?
What up, fam?
Day 13. You made it this far. You should give yourself a pat on the back. You should give yourself a pat on the back. You really should.
Stars. What is it?
Day 13. Woo, rocking out. Day 13's awesome. All right, so at this point, you have experienced really the meat of our challenge, and now it's where the rubber meets the road. This is commitment time. You know what I mean? I think this is the time where you really kind of like, it's that come to Jesus moment kind of thing. You know what I mean? So this is the time. You know, this is where you look back at all the stuff that happened through like day 1, you know, day 2, all those commitments you made when things were, you know, really like, you know, fired up at the beginning. And I can't remember the quote. I think you probably heard this quote before, and let me know if you've heard it before, but it's true commitment is doing the thing long after the excitement has kind of worn off. You know what I mean? You heard that before?
Yep, I've heard it.
Yep. And that's what it is. Like the people that are really gonna get like the big result, like that full-time result, you know, the reason that, you know, hundreds and hundreds of people, you know, do this challenge is, you know, okay, yeah, I did my perfect day and I'm doing all this stuff. Hey, Ryan, awesome. Yay, we're doing it. But when that excitement wears off, where you at?
Right.
You know what
when
I mean?
Everybody else is like moving on,
right.
Where are you at? Are you still doing it? Are you still in the same place?
That's the thing. So, you know, we want to like, you know, we want to take this one to congratulate you and let you know too, if you have not completed your homework, perfectly fine.
Yeah, sure.
We want to make sure that each time we come on here, we let you know that it's just the 14 days is just like a title. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you take 14, 21, 42, 44, it doesn't matter.
As long as you are taking action and you are consistent with whatever action you're taking and you are progressing, like daily. Like even if it's baby steps, cool. It can be baby steps.
Cool.
But make sure you're moving. Make sure you're going somewhere every single day, doing something.
Yeah. So what we want to do is we really just want to focus on you know, really the importance of investing in yourself today.
Yes. If I can get real, I want to wait for a couple more people. I want to wait for a couple more people.
We got some people popping on.
So I can get real.
So
today,
let Papa number 1 in the comment section if it's cool for Wes to keep it real. You know, she hit me up and she was just like, hey, I think it's time that I keep it real. While we wrap up this challenge.
Time that I
really keep it real.
Always keep it real.
Right. So Papa number 1, if you cool with Wes keeping it real, right now as we kind of wrap up the challenge, because tomorrow's the last day.
Getting hot.
Tomorrow is the last day for the 14-day challenge. Now, we do want to let you know that this is a free group. You're more than welcome to bring as many people and tell as many people about this group as possible, okay? Because this is a free group. We want this to be a free community for the home business industry. So, you know, our goal is to bring as many people to this free group. You have the ability to bring as many people to this free group as you want.
I was holding off.
No, not yet.
Not yet. It's coming.
It's not wine 30, actually. It's not wine 30.
9 o'clock for group coaching. That wine.
It's going to be, we getting heavy tonight. We about to talk about Come to Jesus tonight, 9 p.m. tonight, when we meet with the university clients. Is the all hats are coming off.
Because I'm there. I am back.
Wes is not bringing a
baby.
scarf. So
I'm done with my calls. Back.
It's ILC.
All in.
So you put on this wristband, you know it's time to go to work. You know it's time to go to work when it hit 9 o'clock. So yeah, I mean, I know you got, keep it real.
Okay, well, so look, I have a story, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about, like, investing in yourself, right? And let me tell you something, just because I am keeping it real, whether you choose to move on to the 90-day challenge or not with us, I'm good. We're good. Like,
We know the stuff.
We're good.
We
right?
know the stuff already.
So like this is on you. This is where you want to be in your business. So like if you're sitting there thinking like I'm cool, I can just keep doing these free challenges. I can just YouTube whatever. I can just watch all these free webinars and then really grow my business. Let me tell you something. That's not how it works. Okay. You're going to get a lot of good information. You're going to have some breakthroughs. You're going to have aha moments. You're going to have all that. But you're not going to get to the next level by doing free shit for the rest of your life. I'm here to tell you. And you know why I can tell you? Because I was in that same place. Because for years, I was like, I don't need to pay somebody to show me this. That's what Google's for. Like, I don't need to pay somebody. And for a long time, I was stuck in the same damn place. Every year, same place. I would recruit here and there. I would get customers here and there. But I would be in the same damn place, no matter how much personal development I did. And this is the reason. Because once you finally take that investment, like you make that investment in yourself, that shows the universe, like, you know what? This person is ready for that next blessing. This person is ready for that next thing to come into their life, for that next, like, mountain. They're ready. Like, now I know, because they know their worth and they know that they're ready, and that's why they took that investment. So I just want to share, when we invested, we made a really big investment this year in ourselves, right? And right, Kim. We made a really big investment in ourselves, and the whole weekend we were at an event, and the whole weekend I just had something in me. I'm like, man, we need to do this. And it's scary. Like, we get it. Like, it's a lot of money, right? But this is the thing. Like, we were going to event every month, event after event, course after course, webinar after webinar. And we just kind of felt like, you know, we were moving forward. Of course, we were making money, whatever. But when we sat there, and I think whoever was on stage was like, if you don't do this, where are you going to be next year? And I looked at Ryan. I was like, you know what? We're going to be in the same damn seat next year if we don't do this.
And I was sitting there thinking, like, look, there's a lot I know. I'm talented. You know what? Like, I know stuff. Like, we'll do this. But I mean, you pay to pay attention. You really do. You pay to pay attention. There's a lot of people that looked over all the stuff that we just did over the last 13 days. Why? Because it was free.
Right.
Because it was free. And they said,
no, gosh, you've had like all this time to yourself.
Just relax. It's all good. Just relax.
He gets mad when I try to take over the camera.
I knew I had 3 seconds.
I was almost done, though. You can have it. Okay. So that weekend, we kind of like struggled with the decision back and forth, right? And then it came down to that. I'm like, if we don't do this, we're going to be in the same seat next year at the same event. And that's not where I want to be. Like, I want us to be on stage. Like, I'm not trying to be in the same chair. So we did it. Like, we took that leap and we did it. And it is insane how the universe has just, like, laid everything else out for us since then. Like, not only in our business, but, like, everything. Like, everything in our lives. Things started coming together because the universe was just like, damn, like, they're serious. Like, they know that they are worth that shit. And they know that they are ready to go to the next level in every aspect of their life. And that's when just, like, everything started really falling into place. So, like, before then, I was like, I'm good. I got Google. I got free groups. Like, I'm good. But after that, and how everything just kind of played out and, like, worked out 1,000% in our lives, I am, like, a true believer. Like, if you do not invest with us to grow your business in the next few months, cool.
Go somewhere
like,
else. Do it
but
somewhere
do
else.
it. But do it somewhere. Unless you want to be in the same spot a year from now. Because I promise you, if you don't invest in yourself somewhere, you're going to be in the same damn spot a year from now. Yep. Promise you.
And mic drop. No, I mean, it's true. You know, I mean, I can't tell you how much investing in our business has helped. You know, if you really want to make changes in your business, it takes community. That's what it takes. You know, community drives change in people. Participation in that community is what drives change. And that's what we, before, we would put together things and we do things, and we provide a lot of value, and then really over the last 6 months from that investment that we made, we learned more about culture in the last 6-7 months than we ever had, and we learned certain things about building communities and building culture, which we will go over in the 90-day formula.
Hot. It's hot. Gotta take off my socks.
Oh, God.
It's hot.
I feel so bad for the replay people in the future. Dude, what the hell just happened there? I feel good for them. You know what? Honestly, I feel great for them. They're so lucky. But, if it wasn't for that, though, it's one of those things where, we would have just, still just kept, doing stuff that was, valuable and good training and all this stuff.
Right.
But we knew that what we wanted to do, especially with intentional lifestyle creators, was really change people's lives. We took the focus off of ourselves and said, okay, how can we really change people's lives? You're about to hear from a lady who I would say is the definition of an intentional lifestyle creator, because her life is getting shifted. And I don't see the green thing next to her, so we may not be able to bring her
because
back.
she's on her computer.
That's why.
Dang, Tiffany, we're not going to be able to.
So I don't know. We'll have to check and see. But then, so we had to ask ourselves,
bring Ryan out.
Yeah.
Ryan's an intentional lifestyle
where
creator.
you at? You better not be driving, Ryan, because
Ryan,
it's about
you
to
ready?
go down. It's about to go down.
On the spot, bruh.
Mm-hmm. But we asked ourselves, okay, how can we truly change someone's life? Not just their business, but all around. How can we have them? How can we save marriages? How can we, create people and have the physical body that they want? You know what I mean? All of a sudden, how can we? Damn it, Ryan, you at work?
Always. We gotta
take the 90-day challenge and quit that damn job. Come on, Ryan. Take the 90-day challenge and let's get the hell, because this is, I've had enough.
I've had enough too.
I've had enough of your job, Ryan. I've had enough of this.
You be getting out too late.
Right. Driving in the dork, can't show up to our house when we invite you.
Right.
It's
he
just
did
too
get
much.
a free trip to Disney.
Too much. That's the last thing you get for that job. That's it. Okay. But no, really, I mean, if you really want to change your life, you have to get involved in like the real nitty gritty culture that we put together, and we put together really something that's special, something that people are really standing behind, and being able to create leaders. So what we're doing with intentional lifestyle creators, we're creating leaders that can teach, and you can ask questions in that group, and you may expect an answer from me or Wes where, hell, somebody else may answer it better than we will.
Yeah, like this community that we've built over the past few months has been like a total blessing. Like, it's been so insane. Like, seriously, I am not soft, don't get it twisted, but like my heart smiles when when I read like what everybody says in the group every day. Like, these don't get punched.
I was just looking at Ryan's comment. Ryan's comment said something about his patient was cracking up.
No. Okay. Anyways, we are live. We are live, Ryan's patient.
Yes.
Anyways.
So if you ever seen somebody get murdered on live.
All of these, okay, so like in the group, like everybody has been friends with each other. Everybody has been each other's accountability partner. Like, everybody has just like motivated each other and took each other to the next level, encouraged each other to go to the whole next level in their business. And it's just such an amazing community that we put together. And like, here's my thing, like, you can buy any course in the world that you want, and it can be the greatest content on the planet. However, you won't have that community. Like, who are you going to talk to about it? Who are you going to like encourage? Like, who's going to encourage you through it? Like, it's just the community that we have, like, seriously makes me want to cry because it's like that good. And I'm a thug, so I don't cry, but
no, but I mean, just kind of giving you a little bit of, just maybe pulling back the curtain a little bit here. But, we both went to the Landmark Forum, and we saw the environment. If you haven't heard of Landmark, just go check it out. There's no affiliate link or anything like that. Just, check it out. but we both experienced it at two separate individually. And at that event or seminar, whatever you want to call it, we were looking at it from a few different perspectives. Some was personal, and then some was, okay, how can they change somebody's life in 3 days? And so we're like reverse engineering this process of how can they take somebody in 3 days and change their life. And so we reverse engineered their process and said, okay, how can we do that through our training? How could we do that through a community that was just built on Facebook? And we had utter confidence and faith that we knew what we were doing. And then when we saw people's lives really starting to change, we knew we could put the pedal down. And you, my friend, are experiencing us just putting the pedal down inside of this thing. So that's where it came from. And if you want to understand, like, okay, this is how lives are changed. We understand that this isn't just about changing your business, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to show you things on, like, if you've ever had a tough time taking action, we know how to help you get through that stuff. Like, it was coming.
I can talk.
So we may be able to go and try to bring out Tiffany.
Yeah. Who are we supposed to say hi to? Nicholas.
Everybody.
What up,
What's
Nicholas?
up, Nick? What up? Yo,
Yeah.
Nick. Yo,
Ryan's
Nick.
patient.
What up, Nick?
We are live. Son.
I think she went away.
Oh. Dang.
Didn't go away.
Give her a second. She might hop back on.
Oh, yeah. I think it popped off. But we'll see. Who else is on here? Let's see. Bring out one. Did we bring out her yet?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. She's got a good thoughts. Okay. We'll put him on the spot. We'll put you on the spot. Let's bring out Candace. Candace, give us a number one if we can bring you out. We want to bring out some university members that have good stories and have seen some real changes in their lives. So let's see if thank you. Thank you. Candace, you good? Can we get a number one from Candace? Candace Kinlaw, come on down.
Oh, there.
Oh wait, we got. Well, hold on. Tiffany, good. She good. She said, I'm back. Hold on. So, so just a little feedback too. She said I'm at work, but okay. Yeah. Screw that. I'm telling you, we about to do the 9-day challenge. You don't even need that job. Okay, just commit. You'll be alright. Okay. What's your boss's name? Just say Craig. Sorry. I always use the word Craig. My old boss's name was Craig, and every time I talk about a boss, I accidentally say Craig, and I'm like, damn it! Get out of my head, Craig. Poor Craig. Craig made $300,000 a year and hates his life, and that's when I knew. When he was like, "Hey Ryan, man, we got a really good path for you here, buddy. Work your way up that ladder. You'll be in corporate, no doubt." No thanks, Craig. $300,000 a month is not worth taking my wrist out.
I'm good.
Yep, we're all right. So, all right, Candace, make sure your phone is on sideways. That way, maybe I can bring you out, and then we'll do our special guest. Tonight's guest we'll do tomorrow because it looks like she is. She's back. All right, cool. We'll bring you out. Make sure your phone is sideways, and let's have some fun. And make sure the rule is let the emojis roll, okay? Let the applause, especially for this one, okay? Let the emojis come out, okay? Bring her out. We're going to bring out Tiffany, and she's going to share, just kind of what she's been going through the last couple weeks. This 2 weeks went by super duper quick fast.
I did.
So she's coming out. Let those emojis roll. And, yeah. Okay, cool. Right on top. Drum roll, too. Drum roll for, somebody get a drum roll? Make sure your phone's sideways, too. Make sure your phone is sideways, as in, what do you call it, landscape? Landscape mode, or it won't let you come on. Appreciate the emojis, people. Let those thumbs ride. I know some of y'all thumbs is just, oh yeah.
Go ahead and let Candace in then. She's
okay. Boom and boom. Make sure your phone's sideways. Sideways phones. And
girl.
What's up? We don't want to get fired. Okay. Actually, we do want to get you fired.
I'm in here hiding. You see this?
See? Guys, this is the reason we're doing this 90-day challenge. For the next 90 days, we're going to show you how to put your head down, fire your boss, get fired.
I
got fired. We were battling. So, Candace.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for it, too.
I'm ready for it. I'm excited.
For you. So you've been going through the 14-day challenge, right? You've been going through that, right? Have you been doing the homework? Awesome.
Yes.
Has it been like eye-opening for you?
It helped me to understand that I need to get my stuff together.
Okay.
And I have 2 accountability partners.
Nice.
I know that I need to put my head down to go to work. I know that I need to get serious, and I know that this is my life, and I don't want to play with my life. Because if I play with my life, it's playing with my children's lives, my parents' lives, my husband's lives, and the people surrounding me. So the challenge helped me to understand that this is not a game, and I'm ready.
That's heavy. I feel like a lot of people kind of, I wouldn't say downplay network marketing and what it can do, but sometimes we can.
Well, I mean, a lot of people don't have the belief in it.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right. No.
Yep.
For sure. Now, I do want to bring up something, Candace. I know you've been working with us for a few months. You've been at university for a few months.
And I'm grateful.
The person that you guys see here was not the person that signed up as a university member. I am gonna tell you. I mean, you're smiling ear to ear, and I'm telling you, like, that's the kind of stuff that happens. Like,
yeah,
I told you that
because it's every video was another breakthrough for me. Every video was another breakthrough for me. It was like, whether it be from the mastermind groups to I'm a guard, y'all, so feel down. So I am now a VIP member. In the VIP, you get coaching calls with Ryan and Wes. You get homework. They give you things to do. They give you tasks to do. You got the 90-day challenge. I was looking at that, plus the 14-day. It's like, and what they offer it for $197 is not what it's worth. Like, it's worth way more. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that. Okay, just saying. But it helped me to understand that my life is not a game and I need to get it together. And the people that they are, the idea that they're working together is something that it drives me crazy, like seeing you two together, like, because I see my husband and I'm like, what if I could work with him? So that's the first thing that drove me absolutely insane about you two, is that you're able to work together, and that's an inspiration in itself. But the discipline in watching you two is something that touches me on a different level. So I'm grateful for that. And now I've been looking at my homework and I'm like, I gotta get myself, I look at myself and I'm like, no, you could do better with that. When I look at the homework, I'm like, okay, did you really give it your all in this homework? So I'm thinking about all the different things like that. Like, it's just breakthrough after breakthrough. Every video is another breakthrough. And there's different lessons in there. There's a lot of trainings in there. There's a lot of courses. Every video is a different breakthrough, a stronger breakthrough. And I'm grateful for that.
Yo, you are a completely different person. Like, every time you talk, I'm like, I mean, I can't even like look, like, your posture. It's like you aged like 10 years.
Girl.
Without your face.
Okay, so like, but like that first call that we were on, I was like, oh gosh, we got a lot of work to do with this girl.
Yo, and honestly, that happens. But I mean, I can honestly tell you, you're probably one of the quickest turnarounds.
Yeah, for real.
When that stuff happens, because we're honest with people.
After one coaching call too.
Yeah.
After one coaching call, I looked at myself and I said, Candace, you need to get it together. And then the second throw was just like I call it a birth. Like, I feel like it's a birth, like a different person. I'm 30 years old, but I feel like I'm 1 year old if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But I just, it's after every
Yes.
little thing, like every interaction, every video, it's a breakthrough, like a different one, like a stronger one each time. And I'm grateful for that.
No, like that.
And I'm ready for the 90 day.
Yeah, I can't tell you how grateful we are for you.
No, like I see your posts these days over the past month or so, and I'm like, man, this girl is completely different from when we first started.
Turned to like a baby Oprah.
Because I was too worried about other people. I said I have to worry about being a servant. You gotta stop being worried about other people. And I said, Candace, you're not gonna help nobody if you're worried about yourself. So I told myself I need to be a servant. And that's what you guys preach. You guys preach being a servant. And I'm grateful for that.
We're grateful for you. I mean,
For
honestly,
real.
like, I mean, guys, I wish you knew the old.
See, like, this is the shit that makes my heart smile. Like, it's so amazing, the breakthrough that everybody has. And it's like, it's such a, like, strong family that we have. And it's so amazing.
Yeah.
Like, so incredible.
So
I'm excited.
So Candace has some cool stuff going on with her network marketing business. I did want to touch on something because you said I want to, like, what would it be like to work with my husband? So obviously your husband isn't doing network marketing with you, right?
He's not, but after y'all done put some stuff in my head, he will.
You know the easiest way to make that happen, honestly, is to do little things to get him to an event.
Yeah. I have to stop talking about it. I have to do it.
Yep.
It's like football. They say you have to stop talking about it. They don't give you high fives and all that for being on the sideline. They give you high fives after you get in the game.
Yep.
So I have to shut up and do it.
Yep.
That's how he'll see. When he sees the differences, he's already seen the differences in myself, but when he sees the difference in money and he sees the difference of who I'm helping, that's when he'll say, okay, maybe I can do this.
Yeah. You get him.
That's who my husband is.
Yeah.
You show up to the next event and you bring him as a spouse. You don't say, hey, look, I want you to, like, see this as a business. And no. You just say, hey, look, hon, I just want to bring you along. We can bring a spouse. It should be pretty cool.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
The food's good.
Yep. And they have good food. There's this guy I want you to meet. He's kind of like
Oh, I talk about you too. I purposely put my radio on loud. I purposely put my laptop on loud so he hears the trainings.
No, that's funny.
He hears it.
That's funny.
Yes. I'm excited.
And one more thing I want you to share, because I know you kind of mentioned it. You have a big goal to do some things inside of your community, not just inside with your network marketing company. So
yes,
that woman that we met, 3-4 months ago was not focused on community. So kind of tell people like now, like what's your focus on? Like, what do you want to do in your community? Because I think you're going to be a very, very strong woman in your community as well. And I feel like people need to know what you're doing because there may be somebody else out there. When they hear what you're doing, they may go take some action.
Okay. So when I first started, I wanted to, they weren't small things, but they were big. So I wanted to help my family. I wanted to pay my parents back for, everything that they've done for me. I don't know how you can pay a person back for giving you life, but I wanted to, get rid of some of their debt. You know what I mean? How do you do that? But I wanted to get rid of some of their debt. I wanted to buy them some things so that they can be peaceful. I thought it would be nice to have the background in my backyard so that my kids could have a good time. But then I thought about this. And I think every time y'all talk about servant. So that was me being selfish. As strong as that is, that was me being selfish. Now, the way that I've changed that is I thought about everything. You said, what makes you mad? What pisses you off? What are the things that you care about? And I thought about it. I said, first of all, you can't give nothing if you have no money, right? I thought about the things how 2 years ago, I was wearing hearing aids. I was wearing hearing aids because I couldn't hear. Actually, me and Angela had this talk because we have a lot in common. I could not hear, okay? I could not hear. I was wearing hearing aids because of a very bad accident that I had 6 years ago. It almost took my life. So to have this person put implants in my ears and me be able to hear, it was like, I got to give that back. But not just for myself, for the other people who may not have the money. Okay, they may not have the money to give to science, and I'm shaking because it really drives me crazy, the thought of this. But I want to give back to science. I want to give back to ENT. I also want to give back to the people who are mentally going through something because they don't have the right attention. They don't have the right professional attention. There are people out there who would rather slap a cuff on you and put you in jail versus help you mentally, right? A lot of people, they're angry, they're depression, they're with anxiety because they don't get the right attention. I want to be able to give back to that. I want to give back to that cause. And the very last thing is I want relationships together. So divorces end a good majority of the time that I find they end because of money. And mine anyway. My parents were married for 29 years and had a divorce last year. It almost made me sick. So I went through all these different things and I want to give back to all of it. Not just for myself, for the person that believes that their mental health issue may not be something that can get care for it, or the person that fights over money, that those two parents that fight over money and possibly hurt their family, they hurt the people around them, because divorce takes everybody. Divorce takes everybody. It takes the kids, it takes the family, it takes the whoever's around. I'm sick of it. So for me, I want to get back to all of that. I want to get back to science. I want to get back to the ENT services. Those people, they need more money so they can give more, so they can do more. Mental health is my next one. That is my, I don't know which one is biggest, but if it's mental health or if it's the ENT specialist, because there's people out there that cannot hear today, that stuff messes with you. It messes with you internally. I don't even know how to experience that. It messes with you. But then I feel like the person who feels like their voice doesn't matter, like, I want to give to that. I'm excited about that. So there's a few things that I have on my list, but those are just the beginnings of them. Those are my strongest ones.
No, that's awesome. And you can hear the conviction. Like, guys, can you hear the conviction?
I'm shaking.
Right? I mean, like, that is what an intentional lifestyle creator is.
It's not about me. It's not about me, and it's not about just my family.
Yeah.
It's about more than that. It's not about just me, just my family, my kids. My kids are great. My mama is great, but it's not about just them.
Yep. When you help people get what they want.
I'm almost tearing over here too, girl. Don't worry.
I'm trying. You see my face turning? My face. Okay, so y'all see my cheeks are red because I'm about to cry. I'm shaking over here.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. We appreciate you coming out and sharing. Honestly, like your growth and what you're doing for this planet. It's awesome. So hats off to you, my friend.
Love you.
Love you. Get back to work.
I'm
You got 9 days, Jeff.
I'm excited. All right.
All right. See you.
Bye.
How awesome was that? Right?
I just gotta breathe a little bit.
Just get the onions out of here. Stop cutting onions in here. Okay, they're out. I'm telling you guys, like, you may not be a person that you're saying, you know what, like what Wes was saying, you may, I'll do this, I'll go here, I'll get this, whatever, right? But if you're a person that knows you need the accountability, you need the right coaching, the right mentorship, and the right people to help guide you somewhere, then that's what you got to do. You have to make the right decision for you. You know?
And like I said before, like if we're not if you don't resonate with us,
that's cool.
That's cool.
Yep.
Like all we care about is that you're progressing somewhere.
Yep.
That you're investing in yourself somewhere. That if you want it, if you really want it, you need to do it.
Yep.
Okay? Don't just think that you're gonna go somewhere and not take any action and not invest in yourself and not do anything. You're gonna be in the same spot. I'm telling you, the same spot this time next year.
And feel free to hit us up too. Like if you're saying, look, guys, like cool stuff, but I just don't know if you guys are it. We know a lot of people.
We know people.
Mm-hmm. We know a lot of people.
We
in this
got
industry.
connects, son.
So. We are perfectly fine with making referrals and getting you to the right place.
And we do it. We do it. I mean, if we feel like somebody isn't going to be a good fit for us or vice versa, and somebody else may be, we'll connect them to. It's not about us. We're good. It's about y'all. Yeah. And all we want to do is make sure that you're good. You're good. So. Yeah.
So tomorrow, last day. So if you're watching live, last day is tomorrow. Last day of the 14-day challenge. I know you're sad. I know it's sad. But for some of y'all, it is exciting because for some of you guys, it's the finish line. but for a lot of you, it's the starting line.
Right.
And that's pretty cool. That's pretty exciting. So we'll do a live Q&A tomorrow to wrap things up. If you have any questions about anything, wrapping up again. Obviously, the community that we've created here stays open. We're going to do other challenges in the future and things like that. So obviously, stay plugged in for new challenges. Stay plugged in for new people coming in and doing the 14-day challenge. Because there will be plenty of people that are starting day one, and help those people out. Connect with them. It's a community in here. So be sure to continue to connect, plug in, and just have fun. Just have fun and grow.
Yeah.
So
holla at your people.
Yeah. So have an amazing night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, day 14. See you later.
Love you.
Yeah, and for everybody that, again, we have group coaching tonight, okay, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to get in on tonight's group coaching session where we coach you live, answer your questions, and give you action steps so you can take the right steps to make the changes that you want to make inside of your business. We meet tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's for all university members, okay? So if you want to catch that one tonight, private coaching, just let us know, and we'll get you right. Or just press the upgrade button in your back office.
Y'all see how you did that?
Access.
Like I had the last word, and then he had to come and take over. It was done. I had the last word, and then
last word.
Okay, love you.
Bye.